alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action.
Come on, I want to see some combos.
Round 1 of 12.
Combos, champ. More combos.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep swinging, baby.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Lion swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ferocious is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Halfway through round number 1. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
He missed that uppercut. The Lion scoring with that right hand. Right to the belt line. Way to block there.
Finish with the big hook, baby. Finish with the hook.
You see him holding on. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Solid straight right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He scores with the jab there.
That coming now, come on. Shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Looking to the body. He's growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
I love what I see, baby. Keep moving, keep moving.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. He just missed that shot up top. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
All right, just fine.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Halfway through round number 2.
Work the body.
The Lion's right hand scores well that time. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. A stinging uppercut by the Lion. Ferocious has got to deal with a cut cheek. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Ferocious. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Carry it away, you catch it. Got that?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Ferocious's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Real good. Work the body again. Jab, jab, jab.
Ferocious is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Relax.
Good defensive skill.
Head and body. Come on, Jam. Head and body. That's right.
Well-placed hook. The Lion's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good return fire that time.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
We count down the final moments of this round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Jabs. And every time you throw that jab,
The Lions off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Really frustrating his opponent now The Lions so defensively sound. Doesn't. Ferocious is damaged by big shot he just scored with. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Lions' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at it.
Well timed by Ferocious. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Halfway through round number 4. The Lions' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. Ferocious is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
Able to cover up that gut. Parries that punch away.
Hands up, man. Hands up. Feed him to the punch. Come on, Shane. Feed him to the
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Yeah, give him one.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Blocks away that
Don't let him
headshot.
get at you.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice. Real nice.
Ferocious's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, what a hook by the Lion.
Yeah, you got this.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Ferocious is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
You got this one all day, all day.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Come on, double up on the punches. Nice, nice.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Good job, champ.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Ferocious is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Jab.
Halfway through round 6.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
The Lion's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
He missed with that headshot. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
There you go. There you go.
Halfway through the 7th round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. The Lions really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Do it again. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there.
We'll get him, we'll get him.
Keep boxing smart.
Yeah.
Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws it,
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Ferocious has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And
keep working the jab.
that's
Good,
bad
good.
for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him. That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good job protecting himself. The Lions' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Ferocious has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10 seconds.
Come on, baby.
And round 8 comes to an end.
Jab.
The Lions in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
That's what I want to see, baby.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
More punches, work the body, kid.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Nice work, nice work. Nice.
Ferocious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Able to show you his blocking ability.
One, two, baby. 1, 2. Keep them popping. Keep them popping.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Let's go, hit him.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep working the body.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. Put hands up.
Keep it going.
Relax.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Real good.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Jab, jab, jab.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He scored well after being hit himself.
Head and body. Come on, champ.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Gets rid of that body shot.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Lands the counter.
You're not focusing.
Do that again.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Off the target by Ferocious.
Good job. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Go, go.
And round 10 comes to an end.
Stand in front of it. Listen, you need to make your punches up. Throw.
11th round now underway. The Lions been stringing together all these rounds consecutively. He's got so much momentum here. I think he's going to carry it right through for a win.
Well, that's the right way to say it. You know, he's riding a wave, and that wave is taking him right to shore.
So keep working the jab. Good, good. He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
Move your head.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The Lions' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
That's it. That's it.
Well,
Just
that was
like
his
that.
intention,
Just like
and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through this 11th round.
Let it go.
This is
let it go.
excessive holding here now. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
You're doing great.
Gets rid of that effort.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Yet another round you can say he easily won. He's been in complete control.
You love to have these rounds as a fighter, and also you love to have these nights as a trainer, but sometimes you like just little moments early on that keep him reminded that there's still danger. He's almost forgotten that there's danger, and that could be the only risk here for him, that he gets careless.
Nice.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Body shot, body shot.
Blocks that belt line well.
That's it, that's it. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ, beat him to the punch now. Keep it up, keep it up.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. A good counter punch by Ferocious. A minute to go in the fight.
Nice, real nice.
Not able to land the headshot.
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
The Lions' defense is paying off now.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Ferocious. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.